kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The play action fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Poe. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Wants to fire on second down. Gets open down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They boot it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Benson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. He's open on the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Wants to throw it. Working that left side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gonna try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense calls timeout as the second one they've used this half. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
4th down coming up.
Let's go, baby. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Snagged out of the air. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Got a man, it's Montgomery. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half, being down. I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the 1st down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Quick strike complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the...
Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Avery. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slant.
Oh, he's got some space. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right on the money. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Wants to go up top. Complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Palmer. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. This time they'll go to the running game. Talk about a a timely run gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.